Alright, so I'm growing my sales team, and at the moment we need a better sort of training system. So I want to try build out a sales course with all the best sales related information. So I went ahead and downloaded some really valuable interviews with this person named Brad Newman. He's one of like Sam Alvin's top salespeople, and basically getting all the golden nuggets from it and putting it into a course. And this is sort of a tutorial for my team members as well, teaching them how to go ahead and build out different courses for all the different sectors we have within our company, so that we can scale, because we really want to systemize the training, and this just saves a lot of time doing training yourself by just having tutorials and building a course. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing in this video, and you'll watch me go through this like 2.5 hour sort of content and chop up all the golden nuggets. Alright, so the initial screen recording I got lost, so I'm going to redo this. Basically, I'm going to chop up these next 2 hours and I'll show you guys how it's done.
This is just creating a quick buck. And so responsibility and ownership, how you take it from 2,000 to 30,000, like he's got the skills, he's got them. It was their fault that I don't have my success. Full of personal responsibility. This exercise needs to be felt or said or ruled and didn't do, or thing that you said or seek story around it, but like, right? What do you say when you get off a sales call to yourself when someone doesn't like enroll and you fucking, man, buck out of that and just get real with it and be like, this story is no longer serving me. This victim mentality with my message. No, you're not resonating with the market. The practice. It's in your head. Moral and business tactics out there. Go on Google. Google a sales process. Google a script.
I love that. Take more responsibility and notice that.
So this video will be called Taking Responsibility of Your Sales Skill plus how to improve.
To hop on sales call, do that so quick?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So not gonna lie, working with Scott for a whole entire year, practicing with him, helped the ramp up time as quickly as possible. Like I ramped up with Sam, it was 7 days. It was a 7-day ramp up from going from Scott to Sam versus like a course. Like there's certain that teaches up-level consulting. 50% of the sales process. Like if you're finding questions of people asking you, park it, and getting really clear on that before building out a whole sales system. Because and so that makes sales so freaking easy. So your sales process and the ease of with which stage 1, we're gonna go through this, stage 2, does that make sense? Yes, great. In the next stage, this is what we go through that solves this problem and get ours developing over the course of 5 years. And all this is just X amount of dollars. You're gonna have a funnel and you're gonna have a court through it. So again, it's the stage of breaking free of living. And this is the prize you're gonna have for a lifetime after it.
Yep.
People are super clear and they're like, oh my gosh, please, that's exactly what I'm searching for. Can I have it? And I'm like, maybe. No, you can have it, of course. That's how I lay up offers, yeah.
I love it. The thing that I do, I think...
So this is 2 parts, I think.
Product first is because specifically versus like a course, like there's certain high-level frameworks of the offer. And that's actually kind of what I want to go through and give a little bit of tidbits on how I prescribe an offer for people. Curiosity. I'm like, how does this work? How does this work? Why? What with Sam? It was 7 days. It was learning the product, learning the avatar. How does this work? Why? Of like how to prescribe a program.
He's amazing. Dustin is saying,
this is added into your sales framework as well.
His sales trainings are freaking, my last
attention is.
I want to end my last question off on, you've gotten to this point where, what do you...
In the area that we're building, like That's such a good question. That's such a good question.
Now you're going to thrive mode. So what do you want to bring to the world?
Sure, what that's. When I was younger, like devastating unmotivated thing for kids.
Much, and like I kind of fell off track in college.
What? Module 4.
From that would be great.
And it's not going to come from me. I want you to go to YouTube. Search Jordan Belfort blog that I can't teach right now, but that.
Hey, where can I get that?
Amazon.
Amazon.
And it's not going to.
Walking in cold and having the decision maker come out. So G. Daniel is saying, hey guys, I just joined. What's a way I can book an appointment for Hassan? Hassan is saying millennials. Yeah.
And it's the kids. It's beautiful inside things of spirituality. And like I just want to give that to the youth for like
kids are just trying to figure this shit. What's a way I can book in a bay?
Walking in cold, meaning someone totally cold. Is that what
I'm
you're saying?
assuming what he is doing is going into brick and mortar businesses and saying, I think he runs an agency. If you can confirm that, that would be great. But walking in and saying, hey, I have Facebook.
For me, I want you to go to YouTube. Line was doing one going door to door.
I should know.
It's
That is amazing. Guys, if you want more...
Okay, there's nothing over there. I'm gonna save this for the end because that's the newest one. Let's edit this one first. Always have a script in front of you.
But the main, like, Jesus scared. And what you really want to experience is XYZ. The commitment that's, you get this and this and this. With the, is this something that you think could potentially solve what you're looking to solve? Yeah. Why? Well, we can arrange some sort of, I'm not pitching anything. I'm just seeking truth. Clearly see how each action, I just put it on mute in the first place. Loop that back. Remind them, and they're going to convince themselves. Fire in there. And just answering questions and solving problems. And just, that's it. That's probably the best way to do it.
Nice. You respond to my message last time.
Yeah, just like go to the Facebook group. Tips and solving problems. And just, that's it. That's probably the best way to do it. Don't message me. I have too many messages. That's it. That's probably the best way to do it.
Want to learn more about you?
To see. I'm creating a type of money. I don't know. I need to think about it. I'll loop them back. We'll just start again. Do it in a condensed way.
Okay, this is a lot, so I might break it up into two.
What would you like it's costing them?
Nice.
Because this and this and this. So if you feel comfortable, the only thing we have to do is this investment, sales, logistics, onboard you, get you on your first call, and really anything. I'm just seeking truth.
Think about it.
Say hey.
But if you, so I guess they're not really gonna say, I still need to think.
Okay, cool. Put this into Brad Newman's sales. Part 2 maybe?
They're not really gonna.
When I was in the emergency room, and they're at the crossroad, face and show them, start justifying to them, Steve, I don't know, I need to.
Let me think about an objection.
So does the oppression step figure. And so that's like where I got my start, and then I came into the online space. I couldn't hear from people actually. We've seen our numbers drastically rising and been able to make a huge change in their life. Like they were just not well known. You couldn't decipher. If anyone's listening, like you don't have a personal brand, when I just did a coaching call for to this car sales world where automatically you're going to get an objection to take credit cards. So a salesperson actually has a conversation and builds rapport and understands the problem. Be a great salesperson. You and not drop down into this car sales world where
Alright, so I'm done. I don't know how long that took, maybe like an hour or so, but I got all these valuable videos. Got roughly 15 really valuable sales videos. That's going to be the base of the course, and then after this I'm going to start putting in my own content, the meetings I have with my sales team. But this will just be the base, and I'll show you guys how I build the base of the course. So let's go ahead and export this. Alright, so we've got all the videos. Now let's go ahead and start organizing them into separate modules based on what makes sense. Yeah, I'll take you guys through this. So let's say we have to make this 001. That's sort of how I do it. Well, let's start with like 10. This will be 009. This will go beforehand. Since these are 2 new videos, I'm going to go 008. Sales framework. 2 framework videos in there. This is near the end, 15. Make this 7, 6, 5, 16. That's near the end. Name something called 011. Objections. Put these 2 videos in here. This is following up. No, let me try something else. Perfect, yeah, but it looks a bit funny. This is what I should have done in the beginning. I put these, so this will be the order I'm looking at.
You bring up a good, the more you drink, the unhealthy habits, the sales is very heady.
Perfect, so now I got all this. Let's see if I like the ordering. Perfect. So now let's bring them into, let's keep it as is actually. Keep it, and then because I know new videos are going to come in, then they'll be sort of, this one though. So let's bring this down. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, that's the base of the course. And then people go through this and it will be super valuable. So that's sort of how you start the base of a new course, especially for your team. And then you can start building off that, adding in new videos, moving things around, compressing things that are similar topics into more folders. It's just growing, compressing, growing, compress it in. Every time you condense it, there'll be just more folders horizontally. But yeah, that's how you go ahead and build out the base of a course. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. This video is just mainly for my team members and managers when they're building out their courses, because I want to build out a course on how to grow YouTube, because right now we're struggling with YouTube and there's so many resources out there from Mr. Beast showing how to go ahead and go viral on YouTube, but we're not taking these little golden nuggets down. So hopefully you can build out a course for that. So if you're a manager, hopefully this video helps you on building out a tutorial for that module that you're sort of handling. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses, a consultant course with me. When you see if you guys want to qualify, all to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like this video, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Peace.